Hey guys, my name is Mimi. This is my first makeup tutorial ever. I'm super excited to show you. So yeah, let's just get right into this look. So the first thing I'm going to do is my brows, and I like to use the Anastasia dip brow for that. And I'm just going in with my Morphe X Jeffree Star brushes, and I use JS7. Okay, so now that I've loaded up my brush, I brush my brow hairs up first, just so that I get like that nice clean line underneath. And then I just follow that line, and when I do my brows, I don't like dig the brush in. I literally just like do super light strokes. So 9 times out of 10 my brows usually look really crappy before like anything else. This is what I have. This is what I wish I had. Not really, not this shape entirely, but the fullness. Literally 2 different people. Don't know how that happens. I try my best to make them as similar as possible, but sometimes it just like doesn't want to happen, and then I end up suing my brows, and you know what? I always win. Although I think one time I lost, but you know, we don't talk about that time. Ew, these look gross. We're gonna fix it. So now I'm gonna go in with some concealer, and I'm just going to carve them out in the shade light neutral. Can I speak? My god. Okay, and then I do the bottoms first, and then I do the tops. I know that if I mess with it like more, it's just gonna come out nasty, so that ain't what I'm trying to have right now. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my lids, and I just use concealer. It's worked for me all of these years. Why wouldn't it work now? But yeah, so I just apply it, blend it out. And then when I do my concealer, I like to bring it out past the eyebrow, so that and I do it on both sides, so that when I'm blending out my eyeshadow and such, it isn't so hard for my foundation to blend in, and then I won't get those like really weird harsh lines. I'm gonna go in with orange soda from the from the Soft Glam palette. Jesus Christ, I cannot speak. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this fluffy brush by Tarte, and I'm going in with orange soda, and I'm gonna apply this. And I'm gonna go in right in the crease. I know some people like to use their transition shades after they apply their crease shades. That ain't me, sis. I like to put them first because I just think it just works easier, and I'm not applying a whole lot either. So yeah, but what I am doing is kind of like winging it out just a bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with the Jeffree Star palette, Thirsty. And I'm gonna go into the shade Kumquat. Oh! Okay. And I'm gonna keep this directed right in the crease, so that it just creates some nice depth for the shadows, so that we can start building up the depth, I should say. I'm going to go in with a little bit of, what does that say? Real Gar? I don't know. This shade, this is from the Modern Renaissance palette. And as you can see, like, I'm not using a lot of brushes. Like, I've literally used the same brush for all 3 shadows. Some of y'all might come for me. Fight me. Oh well. And this shade, ooh, I was not expecting that. Okay, cool. And this I'm gonna keep directed right on the outer bit and slightly bring it in, but then finish. That's pretty. That's pretty. Period. I'm period for real. Okay. So now I'm just gonna go back into orange soda just a bit, and I'm gonna bring that shade up a bit higher, and then I'm gonna go in with a tiny bit of kumquat. Like, I'm literally just going doop. That's it, just doop, doop. And go in with Lick from the Jeffree Star palette, Thirsty palette. And I'm just loading it up on a flat shader brush, and I'm gonna apply this directly on to the lid. Oh my god. Jeffree Star Thirsty came for our throats. He did it. He did it. Alright, so now I'm going in the same palette, Thirsty. And I'm going into Snatched, and I'm going to apply this on the outer portion so that it blends a bit better into this dark thing we've got going on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a little pencil brush right here, and I'm going to dip into Real Gar again from the Modern Renaissance palette. Jesus. And I'm just going to continue deepening that outer V. And just making it look really pretty and precise. And I'm gonna go back in with that same brush that has all the previous shades on it, and I'm just gonna take a tiny bit of kumquat just blend it like so. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to curl my lashes. I'm going with lash primer, and I'm going to apply it to both lashes. So I'm going to let that dry just a bit. I'm going to apply my mascara, and I'm just using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Part of me doesn't even want to put on lashes because I'm like, these already look like I have lashes on. For the full look today, sis. So great. Done. Now we're gonna put on. I really just mixed apply and put on. I'm ashamed. Now we're gonna put on falsies. Okay, and I just like to bend them a bit. Not a bit, a lot of it. Sorry. Bada bing, bada boom. The lashes are on. Well, one is. I'm gonna put water on. I'm gonna put white on my waterline because why the frig not? So before I finish off the eye, I'm gonna do the face really quickly. I'm going with my e.l.f. Putty Primary. Ugh, I'm so fancy. I have a fat face, so I kind of have to put a lot of this stuff. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I said with my friend, and I go, she goes, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? And I go, I got your roll, casserole. Don't steal that. That's our thing. I trademark it. I had to burp. That was depressing. Okay. Got in my hair. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is right now my face is between stages of being in colors. So when I was darker, I got the Juvias Place foundation, but I remember it being really dark for me. No, it fit my face perfectly, and then I stopped going outside, and now it doesn't fit my face perfectly. So yeah. And I know this lady is kind of canceled. Not kind of. She is canceled, but don't come after me. And I'm so sorry. How can I say that I use Jeffree Star makeup and yet I'm using Kat Von D foundation? I am ashamed. But I remember I got this one and I put it on. This was a while ago. And I put it on and I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. And then I did flash photography. I looked like Casper. It was not a great look for me, and it will never be a great look for me. Hence as to why I mixed this one and this one. You're gonna see how different these shades are in like 0.2 seconds. Kat Von D is right next to it. I used to think that both of these shades were my shade perfectly. Needless to say, I'm like James Charles when it comes to foundation matching. So I just mixed the two together. Look at she floppy. Okay, great. Great. That's on. Fantastic. I'm accomplished. So then I go on with my SmashBox concealer. The only thing is it smells a little weird, and I'm just like, that smells a little sus if I'm being a little honest. What you putting in here? But it's fine. The smells don't really bother me unless they're like extremely overwhelming, and then I'm like, oh, that's not it. But the smell is not extremely overwhelming. Oh, I'm using the Jeffree Star brushes, and I like using this brush for my concealer. Before I used to hate, absolutely hate using brushes. I used to be beauty blender queen, beauty blender all everything. Okay, I was like, beauty blenders will rule the world. And then I got these brushes, and then I went, well, wouldn't hurt, you know. And now I've changed. Now I'm gonna set my face with the Morphe translucent setting powder. And once again, just going on my Jeffree Star brushes. Set this. Make it go matte. Look at all this stuff in the air. Ew. Okay. And then right on the forehead, because we don't want no shiny ass forehead. I can't be projecting the space with my big ass forehead. Now that we've set everything, we are going to contour like crazy. Because my face looks flat, and that's not it by any means. So I like to go in with this brush here because it's like gets nice and into the areas that I want it to get into. And I just go in with the Sephora palette contour palette. And I'm just loading up my brush, and I always start on the forehead and then I work it. Okay, so now that the face is contoured and my hair looks like an absolute mess, I'm going to now finish off the eyes really quickly and get out the way. Move. And I'm gonna go in with Realger, and I'm gonna apply this close to the lash line on the outer portion. I'm gonna take orange soda. And I'm just gonna blend it. That's actually like low-key really pretty. Tea. Okay. So now I'm gonna go underneath my eyes with some mascara, and I'm going in with the Tartiest Lash Paint mascara. Can't neglect the bottom lashes. Okay? They need love too. Everyone's all about equality nowadays. And yeah, y'all be forgetting your lower lash. What's up with that? Hypocrite. What I'm going to do I don't know what I'm going to do. What am I about to do? Okay. We're gonna make our nose look nice and orange. Like violet. Just not purple. We're gonna make it orange. Like, you see it? You see it. You see it. I'm gonna go with this brush. Yeah. And I'm gonna go into kumquat. And we gonna put it just like that. Y'all probably didn't understand a word I just said, but I said we're gonna put it just like that. That should be good for now. Okay. So that's just like our base. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna dip into Realgar. And I mean like literally like just dip, because this color is like so just like boom in your face. And I'm really more so concentrating it on the blend it. So I take the Midnight Clown White. I'm gonna try my best. I look like I got a really bad sunburn. Okay. Now we're just gonna make this look more glowy and yada yada yada. And it's just this mix here. Rude. And I'm gonna go in with Rude. This shade here. Before I do that, I'm gonna spray my face with the Mario Budescu. Great. And then I just take my finger, just blend it, and then I'm gonna go in with my normal highlight brush. Is the JS4, and I'm just using the same highlighter. And then when I do it, I like to go like this, so that it looks nice and my skin looks nice and shiny and healthy and such. Okay, and then I also like to go right above my brow, like so. So I'm gonna take that same tiny brush and I'm gonna go into the Thirsty palette, and I'm gonna go into Filthy Rich. Yo, this shade is so freaking pretty. It just like takes everything to the next level. Okay, and right underneath my brow. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna put some like little star things and such. I think so. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Aw, that's cute. That's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. I am going to do my lips. So I'm going with my Kylie lip liner in the shade Dirty Peach. And then I'm going to take the liquid lip turned out better than I thought it was going to. Cute. Okay. This is it. This is the finished look, guys. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe, don't like, whatever. I don't care. But thanks. Bye, guys.